Oh, cute, Chris. I love this. I might do.
Princess Leia.
Leia to Louis.
You love this tool?
Yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed with it, babe. Rebecca's obsessed with it.
I love it.
Yeah, I bet it's great for your hair.
Yeah.
You need like a Dyson hoodie next.
I'm just going to put my Dyson clip in your hair.
Yeah. Are these Dyson clips?
Yeah.
I need some of these. How do I get my hands on these?
I was about to say become an ambassador. You've been longer than me.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the Paris Fashion Week vlog. As you saw, we've just made our way to Paris. We were also with Chris. We love Chris. I haven't had a hairstylist for New York or Milan. Me and Rebecca did a pretty good job, I think. But we are kicking off the start of Paris Fashion Week with a Dyson event. There is an enormous Dyson event happening tonight for the Air Straight. And so I was very lucky to have Chris in Paris. He's come and done my hair for me. He's straightened my hair with the Air Straight and it looks so glossy and so shiny. I also went and had my hair redone yesterday with Amy at Larry King. Amy Fish is my colourist. And I just needed like a refresh before Paris. So we've checked in at the Hoxton. We're here for a couple of days and then we move on to a secondary hotel a couple of days after that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to tonight's event. It's a huge event. There's like 300 people coming. All of the ambassadors are there. James Dyson's going to be there, so I get to say hello again, which is always such an honour. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Tonight's look, I've gone for my standard suit as ever. This is my favourite pinstripe blue suit from YSL. Cute little bustier with it. I've gone for my Kate belt. Black YSL heels. But of course, tonight is all about the hair and I'm obsessed. Do you know, it's so funny because I was saying to Rebecca, I don't feel like I used to love having straight hair. I've not had straight hair as like a style I used a lot in years. And I feel like the Air Straight has almost like inspired me massively to start straightening my hair again. And I feel like, I don't know if maybe it's part of the trend of the time or what, but I'm just loving the look of straight hair again. I think maybe I was just scarred from those years of, do you know, back in like high school, when I was in high school, it was around the time when straighteners first became a thing. They were like first invented, they started to become like a massive product in everyone's household. Before that, we were using irons. Well, in fact, I never did, but people in my school used to use irons. Babe, is that the food? Oh my God, the food's here. Yeah. Much to our dismay, it wasn't the food. Oh no, are you okay?
I just walked into the door with my toe.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, babe. Yeah, we're waiting on some food coming because we are so hungry. I feel like maybe those years of, through high school, I had like ultra straightened hair where it was like frazzled and...
Only straw.
And I think that for years I just didn't want to have straight hair, whereas now we're in the era of healthy straight hair. So I'm loving it, but oh, look at the colour. It's so bronze again. Anyway, I'm completely ready. Rebecca is not ready. Rebecca's taking her sweet time.
If you put that in the vlog.
Oh, I'm just so excited about tonight. I love my Dyson family. Larry's gonna be there, Chris is gonna be there, James Dyson will be there, so can't wait.
About the connection between art and design and engineering. So we're going down here, and then I'm going to pass it off, and I'm going to let Lucy take over.
So we're finished up at the Dyson event. We were there a couple of hours having really good chats, lots of lovely drinks. And now everyone, there's about 30 of us here to celebrate Dyson in this gorgeous little place called Galopin. So nice. I have this delicious looking avocado tartare. Second course. night with the perfect breakfast. Hoxton does great coffee and it does great breakfast. This could not be mommy. Crumpty soldiers, bread soldiers, eggs and avocado. Plus Rebecca has eggs Benny with salmon. In fact, it's not called an eggs Benny when it's salmon, it's called eggs royale. Is it? That's eggs royale.
Oh, is it?
Eggs royale with salmon.
I just love, like, not bearnaise sauce, hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise, yeah. That is an elite breakfast choice, Rebecca. Excellent done. These look very, very ripe.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Could maybe have done with a second longer, but I'm sure they're delicious. Good morning. Oh, look, it's Chris, and he's got his cute little Leica look.
I didn't get in
Check
till...
him out.
I didn't get in till 3.
No, you didn't.
Till 3.
Till 3.
We'd been asleep for about 4 hours at that point.
I took Larry and everybody to the gay club.
We hope you love your new I Love Vivier pumps and can't wait to see you tomorrow at the presentation. They're so lovely to me, aren't they? Little unboxing for the morning, guys. Roger Vivier just sent this over. Again, feeling extremely grateful and very, very lucky. How wonderful. Chris is here. He very kindly offered to do my hair again for the morning. We're going to go shopping, aren't we, Chris?
Yeah.
So Chris was like, I'll come over and maybe I could do your hair. And you guys know how much I love Chris's, my favourite kind of curls.
Oh, I love the colour.
Look at those.
On this.
Look at that shape. Perfect maroon stilettos. That beautiful Roger Viv heel. And look at this. Oh, with the heart look, Chris. See that? How it makes that heart shape.
Oh, yeah.
How beautiful is that? They are so stunning. Thank you, Roger Vivier. Wow, so we're going to that presentation today, so this is the most perfect timing ever, which is wonderful. So Chris went out last night until 3 a.m. after the evening. Tell us about it, Chris.
I just went to a bar. So I took some other people to a gay bar.
Have you been there before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have, so you knew about it already?
Yeah, so, but I didn't tell them. And basically, like, every hour, there's like a shower in there, and like, somebody gets in the shower, and it's quite... They show quite a lot.
Wait, so they're regular people or are they dancers?
They're like dancers, I think, who work... Oh, but they might even be bar staff, I'm not too sure, but they were beautiful.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I've seen a video and it's very beautiful. But you only got in at 3 a.m, didn't you?
Yeah, got in at 3, and then I was up at... No, 8:30, I think.
Honestly, Chris. See, well, we came in like responsible adults and we went to bed at 12, didn't we? And we woke up at 9. In fact, you set your alarm for 8 and I was like, hell no, Rebecca, what are you playing at? And then I was carried on sleeping.
Because silly me thought that Chris might not go out.
Did you really?
I was like,
oh,
you
obviously.
never know, it might be early.
I was, yeah, no, and literally, and I set about 5 alarms because I knew that I was coming here today.
Oh,
I was like,
Chris.
I've got to make sure that, like, I don't want to let him down. I don't want to let.
Oh.
And also as well, I knew that if I would have slept in, I wouldn't have gone shopping.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
you
God.
this is it. He wants to go shopping more than seeing us. Don't be fooled here. He's too excited to go to Saint Laurent.
Oh my gosh, last night as well.
Oh, listen to this, Chris. Listen to this. This sabotager over here.
Sabotage.
So, we all know that Vic doesn't have a great sleep routine and often has a little chat to herself in the middle of the night. Hence, if you saw the Milan vlog where Vic was talking about somebody called Ashley in the middle of the night.
Yeah, God knows who Ashley is, but she might have left us a note, apparently.
So last night, I also don't have a great sleep routine and sometimes have sleep paralysis. And somehow was about to have a sleep terror, but projected it onto Vic and basically kicked the out of her in the middle of the night.
Oh my gosh.
But then after I'd kicked her, rubbed her on the top of the head and went, "Are you alright, babe?" As though she had had a night terror. And then this morning when I woke up, I was like, wait, no, that was my night terror.
That is so
I
funny.
put it on Vic. So to Vic in the middle of the night, I just went, boop. Just
No, not just once, babe, twice. And it was into the back of my knee. She probably just went, ugh, ugh. And I was like, wow. And then she was like, oh, are you okay, babe? I was like, babe, you just kicked me.
Which was about 10 minutes after you had sat up in the middle of the night and started chatting to yourself. So
I can't believe that.
as a couple sleeping in a bed together, we're not great.
I know.
I feel like
I think you two tonight should get room service and we'll start watching one day.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we're going to.
excited.
Yeah,
I
we're
really
going to.
wanna
We're going to start
watch it.
watching one day. So many people have told me to watch it.
Yeah, maybe we should watch the first episode tonight.
Yes.
The main actor is so fit as well, I think.
Oh really? Who is it?
Leo Woodall.
Oh yes, the guy out of White Lotus.
Yeah.
Dos, Jägermeister.
Yeah, I need to watch it. Yeah, he seems really sweet. This is looking so nice. Oh my gosh, Chris, look how gorgeous that looks. Honestly, I've tried using your technique, Chris. I can't do it as good on myself.
You put me out of a job.
Did you therefore teach me the wrong technique on purpose to sabotage me?
Yeah.
How many times have I said sabotage today? Sabotage! Oh, it just looks so good, Chris.
Oh, it's lovely seeing it with your new hair colour
I
too.
love the new.
What? Her new what? Her colour.
Her.
What the hell are you talking about?
So I'm just going to put some texture spray through.
I love it, Chris. It looks so good. It's all about like the straight ends, isn't it?
Incredible.
Oh, it smells so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we need to keep the end straight and then...
Yeah,
like, it
almost
kind
like a
of bends
grungy.
one way and then bends the other way and then bends the other way, so it's not too uniform.
And it also means that it all sticks out against each other, so it doesn't fall flat either, does it? It just looks like really cool and grungy. I love it, Chris. Thank you so much, babe.
Vic always does this thing to her fringe. And now we're done.
And then we're done. Ta-da! Oh, honestly, you are so bloody good, Chris. Thank you, babe. Love it.
Happy?
I'm so happy. I wanted to come and sit down with you guys because this morning, literally, that moment where you wake up, open your eyes, pick up your phone to see the time and quickly check your social media, and it's always a very anxiety-inducing moment when something pops up with your name on it and you're like, oh gosh, what's this? And literally, as soon as I went onto my TikTok, I was served a video from a lady doing a thought piece on, is Victoria McGrath still relatable? And I've seen a few other videos by this particular lady. I believe she might have been a journalist previously. I'm not sure if she still is, actually. I've seen a few videos before where she's spoken about other people. And I must admit from the outset, I think anything where you speak about another person in a very open forum like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, I think if you speak about someone specifically, you are without a doubt opening doors for people to be their most brutal and their most honest. And I think therefore it's not a very fair thing to do to someone. For example, I would never do a thought piece on anybody because you know for a fact you're going to get people saying the worst possible things that they possibly want to on that open forum. We all know that actual hate forums exist, and it's something that I don't go anywhere near. I haven't looked for 6 years at the negativity that people want to say about me, but that is in a very specific area. Whereas when you bring it to social media, you open it up to this enormous group of people, the billions of people that watch TikTok. And I think therefore it can be quite a dangerous thing to do to people. So straight away I saw my name and it's like, oh God, what is this? You know, it's that anxiety-inducing moment. Thankfully, when I looked at the comments, it gave me such like happiness and pride and gratefulness actually. My community that I've built here on TikTok and on Instagram is so loving and so like accepting of me. God, I can feel my eyes welling up. The amount of comments that I went through, because I was like, oh my God, because it had been posted 15 hours ago, and I was like, oh God, what have I missed here? Literally, I'm at Paris Fashion Week. I'm really excited about Paris Fashion Week, and it's just not something that you want to see. And I was reading the comments, and pretty much 9 out of 10 comments were just wonderful. And people saying, I've loved Victoria for a long time, I still love her now. I love Victoria's content. A lot of people saying that they love that I'm a northerner and how proud I am of being northern, which I've always championed. And I love when people see the real side of me like that. It makes me feel so happy that I'm, you know, presenting myself in the way that I would hope people know me. You know, I feel like my community knows me so well. And so the majority of the comments are just amazing. And it just, it was almost like a warm hug when I read it of like, don't worry, we got you, almost that kind of feeling. And for that, I'm so grateful for any of you that commented and said wonderful things. And in fact, I went through and like liked loads because I was like, this is just amazing. Well, there were just a few comments, obviously, and I believe that this lady had also been deleting some comments that were just downright gross. So I'm quite thankful that she did that because I think I can only imagine. Yeah, there were just a couple of comments and I thought actually it'd be quite interesting. I never usually defend myself on this sort of thing because, you know, it's other people's business what they want to say about me, and that's fine. But with TikTok being such an open forum, I thought it'd be quite nice to be able to not defend myself, but actually just come back on some of the comments and maybe put people's thoughts, and maybe give them the correct info if maybe they're confused on something and that's why they think a certain thing of me. Yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to kind of actually come back for once, because I don't usually. Oh, it's right here, literally right here. So let's just have a look. One thing that this lady says is, does anyone else remember her having the username Purple Hair PhD? Definitely never had that as a username. My username was always in the fro. I remember in my bio, I had purple hair and a PhD. No, purple hair with a PhD for years, didn't I, in my bio? I mean, I'm proud of having a PhD, and also in the world where a lot of people were becoming influencers, I felt it was just something different that I had. So yeah, it's quite funny that she remembers that. But it's so wonderful. So many people are like, do you know what? She's still one of the only people I watch on YouTube who I love, and I do find her relatable. A lot of people said that, yeah, she might buy more expensive clothes now, but actually I still really enjoy watching what she does. I still find her relatable, even if the clothes are a little more expensive, but that just gives them inspiration to buy something similar, which is exactly what I hope for. I'm not telling people to go out and buy a full Kate outfit, so I'm so glad that people see that as inspiration, which makes me so happy. Victoria's arguably the most down-to-earth, lovely influencer there is.
Aww, that's so sweet.
I know, honestly, it's really nice.
Oh, don't you make me...
I know, no, you'll start you off as well, sorry. It's just so nice, like it is like a big warm hug from all of my like amazing followers. It's incredible. Not necessarily mean, but love her style, but completely unobtainable due to the price point, which is fair enough. For some people, the things I wear won't be, you know, in their price category, and that's absolutely fine. But like I say, I hope that it's just inspiration. If it's a white tee from somewhere that is maybe a bit more unaffordable, I would hope that maybe it would just be that inspiration to be like, do you know what, I can go get that from H&M, or I can buy that from COS. I just hope that I can inspire people of how to like layer outfits and colours and things like that. A lot of people just saying like how hard I work, and the quality of my content is great. And a girl said, I worked at an event that she hosted for Victor and Rolf, and she was so lovely. That makes me so happy. But then she said, but yes, Hermes, unrelatable, which is fine. I mean, to be fair, to be completely honest, like I also find when people buy millions of Hermes, I'm not surprised it looks unrelatable. I mean, it's also unrelatable to me when people have, you know, 100 Hermes bags. It's a fair comment. And then someone else like, she's absolutely relatable. Most people just use her to get ideas from. Saying she has lost touch is a bit unfair. Thank you, Anna. That's really, really, really kind. I think she's fantastic, a true gem. I don't think her personality has changed. It's really nice actually, I'm going through and I can't find a bad comment yet. I mean, that's quite amazing, isn't it? Okay, her work is incredible, but she is now definitely in the aspirational section of social media rather than relatable. It's, you know, it's not a bad comment, it's not a mean comment at all. It's really quite lovely that she sees me more now as aspirational. I mean, absolutely, I have changed my style a lot in the past. And a few people have said that, you know, she's changed her style a lot, it's very different now. But then people have also come back and said, but yes, she started when she was in her 20s and she's now mid-30s. Which is exactly what I would say. I grew so much through my style. I didn't know myself back in my 20s. I was very much into colourful things, I had my purple hair. My style is just quite different now. My personality hasn't changed, but my style is just a little bit more. I've kind of found myself, especially the last few years, I feel I found my style and what I love to wear, my silhouettes a lot better, and I just feel a little bit more me. And the person I want to put out into the world, I know now how I want to look outwardly, and that I feel really good about that. I still absolutely love Victoria. She feels like that cool older sister, but who's in a totally different pay grade. It's really sweet, and I really appreciate these amazing comments. Yeah, I feel like Victoria still comes across natural, like a progression in her life. That makes me feel really happy. Like that comment. Oh yeah, there's a bit in the video where she mentions about books, and I think she kind of infers the idea that Gleam made us all write books, which actually isn't true at all. I loved the idea of writing a fashion book, because obviously after doing my PhD I really thought the idea of writing about fashion and the more business side of fashion was very much something I was still very interested in. And so yeah, I pitched the idea with Gleam and we got a book deal on it, but it wasn't a thing that everyone from Gleam had to write a book at all. Like, honestly, that wasn't a thing. A lot of people didn't do books. I don't know if I'd ever write one again though, so it was a lot of hard work, but yeah, I just wanted to clear that one up because I thought it was quite an interesting thought. There's also quite a few comments saying, and also people saying against this, but a lot of comments saying like, I think that she's turned into other influencers online and kind of creating this comparison between me and other creators. I think I very much, from my perspective, I've very much tried to almost carve out my own thing online. I'm just very true to myself, my own style. I feel like I have a style that is very different potentially to the creators that I'm being compared against, I suppose, and I kind of like doing my own thing. So, you know, that's up to other people if they see a comparison there. Personally, I don't see it at all, but, you know, it's completely up to everyone's opinion. But I love the fact that other people like, that's completely rubbish and she's completely different. But you know, it's up to anyone's opinion. Do you know, it's really wonderful. I'm literally trying to search for more negative comments, but most of them are just really wonderful. I think there's something to say about getting older and your style changing. I mean, absolutely, I completely agree. And this girl said, are you for real? She's the coolest, most beautiful, most stylish fashion girl out there. I find her life goals relatable. How sweet is that? People are all of a sudden bitter if someone has something they can't afford at the moment instead of looking at it as something to strive for. That's really sweet. Someone's put, for me, it was the shoe advent calendar that made me step away from her content. I mean, that's a shame. I thought the shoe advent calendar, the Jimmy Choo advent calendar was a lovely gift and amazing. And actually, it's one of the reasons why I grew so massive, because it went so viral. Yeah, this woman says this, I think this whole conversation is unnecessary. It opens a platform for people to be hateful. Some of these comments are just cruel, and I really appreciate that. Because I also kind of, that's what I started the conversation with. I think it is quite cruel to open this door, gives people a gateway to say the nastiest things that they can. And then she says, someone else said, I agree with you completely, and she said, it's the same story of a woman becoming too successful so other women feel the need to tear them down. We see it with other celebrities too, with the royals, other influencers. Let them grow, let them succeed. Their success is not going to limit yours in the future. How wonderful is that? Gosh. But the one thing I did see was this girl says, years ago she was gifted a very extravagant coffee machine, but instead of donating her old machine, she listed it for sale to her followers on Instagram. First of all, that machine was not gifted to me. We bought that machine. It cost us a lot of money. I feel like any of you guys who buy something would maybe want to sell something you weren't using. So yeah, just to put that out there, that was not gifted to me. That we bought that machine. She blocked me on Instagram about 5 years ago for calling me out, for calling this out. I don't know what she's referring to. It's my right to block people if they're being rude, and I only block people if they are being really rude. So I don't know what that woman said to me, but she obviously said something that was incredibly rude to me, or else I wouldn't have blocked her. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've pretty much covered the majority of like more question things. There's a couple of people saying that I've lost touch, but I mean, it's just depends on what people's opinions. So again, guys, I don't know if you saw that online or whatever, but just a big thank you to everyone who stuck up for me, and thank you so much. Right, it's like midday. We're only just making our way outside, but hair is done. I finally got some makeup on. This is today's outfit. We're going to the Roger Vivier presentation. I'm gonna go in my flat shoes, but I'm taking the beautiful new maroon heels with me to put on when I get there. Because we're going shopping, I don't want to risk getting my feet really sore wearing these. So I'm gonna take those in a bag. And then I'm also gonna take this beautiful Roger Vivier bag from last season with me because it goes perfectly with my look today. So the look is my Kate leather jacket, Roger Viv bag. This is the sheer silk Akris shirt that they sent to me last week. It's really beautiful. Tucked into a pair of Violante Nessie trousers. I'm really getting into this brand. I'm a little bit obsessed. I think all the silhouettes are so stunning. Didn't you say, Rebecca, that Violante Nessie, the designer, used to work for Tom Ford? Yeah.
I think it shows in the pieces. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they're stunning, aren't they? So this is a belt. It comes with this attached, really structural, architectural style belt to pull it in. They're just really comfortable. I can leave these linked for you. My usual all black outfit, and then the gorgeous maroon heels that they get their little moment. But we're gonna go shopping first and then on to Roger Vivier. Look at us all squished in this cab. We're off shopping finally. Finally got out of the hotel room. Someone's not got their belt on. It's not me. Christopher. Yeah, Chris wants to buy a pack of Saint Laurent matches. So bougie. So we're heading there, and I'm not going to complain. And then from there we're going to go on to the Roger Vivier presentation, I think. But it's raining and we have no umbrella, so from walking to shop, it's not going to be great. Oh, how excited are you about this new store on a 1 to 10 basis?
9.8.
Oh,
Look
almost.
at the Livy Hotel.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Is that going to be the hotel?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we have to walk past that because that's incredible. But this is the new flagship Saint Laurent on the Champs-Élysées. We're pretty much right at the top near the Arc de Triomphe. I like it. Let's see it on you. I think this is great, Chris. So is it between this one or this one?
I think this one's a little...
This
I feel like this is more winter. I feel like this would be more winter.
This is more sophisticated.
That's the most I've ever spent on any item of clothing or
I'm
anything.
so excited for you and your new bag, Chris.
That's what happens when you go shopping with me.
Congratulations.
I know.
I really like this beanie. I've been after a black beanie that fits and has a bit of shape up top. I really like, what do you think? I really like it.
It's gorgeous.
For my ski trip. Do we like this more or the cap more? You're going to see the cap, aren't you?
I think the cap. The cap is good. Like if you go going on the plane, you just check that on.
Yeah.
You're going to travel in it, you're going to wear it in summer, you're not going to wear that.
Or it's by both, because that's winter and the cap's for summer.
2 hats. Seasonal hats.
I have smaller size in any case.
Okay, perfect.
I like the blouse.
Oh, thank you.
Can I just say this with that cap downstairs?
Sold. Immediately sold. How amazing is it? I love the long sleeves.
Yes.
I would be so happy if you bought that.
This is so cool. I love that it's
It's cool,
bigger.
it's like big.
Have you seen that there's an adjustable thingy on the back? Yeah.
What size is this?
It's a cheat.
38?
Yes.
Oh.
One that is smaller.
Let's maybe try the
36?
I quite like
just
it big
in
then.
case. I mean, I kind of love it big, but just in case. Oh, look how fantastic this bag is. It's like a cognac brownie. Okay, also this denim jacket is, I mean, look at the drop sleeve and the drop shoulder on this, but it still feels like it pulls in at the waist. I absolutely love it. And then with this, oh, so many beautiful new pieces in Saint Laurent right now. I love these gorgeous little tops. Boots of dreams. This silk shirt is really lovely, but I definitely have something similar from Totem, I think. Oh my lord, what do you think? The brand new Saint Laurent heels with the metal strap. They are so cool, so cool. And I've been looking for this bag now for months and not been able to find it in the red. But this cognac brown is just absolutely stunning. It's like a smoky brown. And the two together are so pretty.
Light is doing me absolutely no favours.
Me
is it?
neither. Me
Look
neither,
at that
absolutely
forehead.
not. It's a very chic lift. Look at these gorgeous bags. These are special, exclusive Saint Laurent bags for this new flagship. That was so amazing. I've just had the most amazing time in there. And they just look after you so much in that store. Such a great time. Right, now back to actual Paris Fashion Week. This is an ankle breaker, this floor, isn't it? It's always so fun in the Roger Vivier presentation. They've been in this particular building a few times. It's such an incredible space. You go like all along the bottom floor, then up to the middle floor, and there's so many different rooms of the different collections. So it just makes it really like inspiring. You can kind of choose which collection theme matches you the most, choose which shoes you love the most for the season. So many great new styles. I particularly love like the more monochrome, like black and white. Really, really lovely. But also just super fun and very, very Roger Vivier. Just a little bit more unusual. We're heading out tonight for some drinks. I think it's called Champagne and Frites evening. Champagne and chips with the Victoria Beckham beauty team. So I have quickly just changed into this black wool dress. Lovely little detail. Balmain buttons, structured shoulders. Still loving my hair from earlier from Chris. I just feel so me with this kind of hair. Very quick makeup touch-up, but I want to do a final little touch-up. I've been sent over a couple of Victoria Beckham beauty products. Peek if there's anything else I could just put on my face. What's this? Ooh, oh, that's nice. Cheeky Posh blush in Major. Ooh! Oh, that's really pretty. It's a beautiful pink. Just added a little extra colour to my cheeks. It's really pretty. A bit of that on the lips too. Oh, I like that. Just a bit more colour. One called Knickers, which is more of my usual like light pink, nude sort of shade, and it's so good as a lip and a cheek, but that's really gorgeous. In fact, I wonder if that's a new shade, because I've never seen that before. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And then, oh, I've got the contour wand, which I already have on, so that's fine. Fast Lash mascara, already wearing that too, so this is handy. Posh gloss in Posh.
Oh, is it fully clear?
Clear gloss.
Oh, it's got a perfect topper.
I don't think I've tried it. Oh, it's just like a perfect lacquer, isn't it? Just a
Oh, that's nice.
top gloss. That's quite nice actually, just a bit of gloss on. Isn't it funny how we go through such trends with beauty that years ago no one wore gloss, no more anything glossy, it was all matte, 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 and now it's all about like super glossy plumped up lips.
100%. If someone had given me a lip gloss on a night out a few years ago, I would have been like,
Yeah, I know, same, like no, thank you. Matte lip forever. And then I've also been sent, ooh, the eyeliner in Cinnamon. I don't think I've tried this yet.
oh, I bet this is going to be
I mean, I'm
beautiful
the
brown.
biggest fan of the Phoebe eyeliners, like the, isn't it called Mocha?
I think so.
The one I love, that I'm obsessed with. Ooh, this is like, oh, it's got slight glitter to it. Pretty. Slight glitter to the actual shade. In terms of scent, tonight's scent is the Galan Vanille Planifolia. I'm very upset by how much is gone of this, but as soon as I got this, I was absolutely hooked on it. It's just a dream. It was hilarious that yesterday I put this on. Rebecca was in the bathroom, came out the bathroom and I was like, is something on fire in here?
And you're like,
Because it's so
yes,
smoky.
it's me.
Because it's so smoky. It's like smoky vanilla. It's just sensational. But you're like, is something on fire? I was like, no, babe, it's just my perfume.
It was just like that, as I opened the door, it was like the first like scent that
Was
I caught,
it?
and I was like, oh no. And then I was like, oh no.
Beautiful.
Thank you, babe.
Gosh, you look gorgeous.
I moved to Earth Street.
Oh, you look stunning, babe. So that is it. Evening. Ready. Good morning, everybody. We're heading down for some breakfast. We've had a wonderful, wonderful sleep. I feel like I've really caught up now. Do you?
Oh, I feel like I caught like a week ago.
Oh,
but
do you?
That was a really nice sleep.
I feel great now. A good like 9-hour sleep is brilliant. This week we don't really have any early mornings and we're absolutely elated about it. It means we can kind of stay up late socialising like we did last night. We stayed up having organic wines, orange wine and cheese and just like really good chats, and then we had a really nice little phone call with Alex. Yeah, and then had a wonderful sleep. So now all we have to do is have some breakfast. We've got the VB show later tonight, so it means we've got like a full work day. We can just chill on the bed, work. Rebecca can do emails, I can do lots of other bits, get things organised before we go to the VB show. So this morning, all we have to do is go for breakfast. We're meeting Lauren Murdoch-Smith. She's one of the Vogue beauty editors and a really good friend of mine. She's wonderful. So we're going to meet her for some pancakes and coffees and then back to do some work. Hi! Okay, like I said, this week is going to be super spread out in terms of like shows and things going on. I have a couple of shows, a couple of presentations, a couple of meetings and things, but everything is literally so spread out across this week that today we literally just spent the time catching up on emails, doing various things in the room, went for some lunch, but now it's time to get ready. Well, in fact, I've already gotten ready. I got ready on TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, you'll have seen it. I did the entire like get ready with me of my look. I'm so in love with this. Do you know, it's so rare that I get put in an outfit for a show that I would genuinely then go out and purchase and like spend all my money on. But this is one of those things. Like the things that I wear, don't get me wrong, I love and I love to wear them, but I'm not necessarily wanting to go out and spend this sort of price on something to then have it again, like in my wardrobe continuously. And it just hangs like tulips or like petals off the shoulder, and it's got this gorgeous ruching. I've left my hair from yesterday because I just want it to feel quite undone. But my entire face, so I've tried out for the first time the new Victoria Beckham and Melanie Grant cleansers. They come as a duo. I think you only buy them as a duo. I'm sure you can buy them separately too, but I had them as a duo. One is an oil cleanser, one's a lactic acid gel cleanser. I use one after the other. Obviously I would need to use them for a lot longer to be able to give you like a full-on review of them, obviously. But on the experiential side of things, I actually really enjoyed using them. I liked the formulas, I liked the way they felt, they didn't feel too heavy. As always, the packaging is stunning. I think it's a really great idea to do a full double cleanse. I feel like we've all learned about the double cleanse now, and so it's really smart to come out with a full daily double cleanse protocol like they have. So I used that. I used a number of Victoria Beckham products, and then I was like, I'm not showing you guys on the vlog what I did. So just to kind of show you a little bit of what I did do, I use, again, this gorgeous blush in Major. Use a stippling brush because I want it to look really youthful, so I kind of pulled it over my cheeks. So that's gorgeous, like with the blue of this, it just feels really youthful. And a little bit onto the lips too, and in fact I will take that out with me in my gorgeous little Victoria Beckham bag. In terms of the lip, obviously my usual lip contour in 02, which has been such a favourite for years. Yeah, and then I just have the clear gloss over the top, just to give it that like slightly glossy finish. Use a cinnamon liner to get this lovely smoked out liner look. They're just so good, guys. I would recommend the dark chocolate. I think it's called mocha. No, cocoa. Cocoa it's called. Of course it is. Cocoa is my favourite, but this is lovely. It's a little bit more like glitzy and shimmery. And then Fast Lash mascara, and that is kind of the look. Absolutely love this. Right, Rebecca, let's go. Seems such a shame to cover up this beautiful dress, but I really want to buy this. I love it. In this colour too. I've had some amazing Victoria Beckham outfits for these shows, but this one, don't you think is the best? I think
Easily.
I feel like the best I've ever looked for Victoria Beckham show. Thank you, merci beaucoup. Victoria, this way, Victoria.
Just on the left, your back.
This is funny, we've literally gone from one lift to another lift.
3 hotels today.
Yeah, God, we have, haven't we? Good morning, guys. We have actually just checked out of the Hoxton and checked into Madame Rev. And from there, we've had to very quickly leave, and now we're at Cheval Blanc for a Louis Vuitton fitting. So that's what we're here for. This hotel's... Ooh.
I'll go through everything. So, very good to bag, just obviously roll it.
Love.
This is just like a cool little shirt
Oh,
style.
that's gorgeous.
Little shorts. This you've already seen, I think.
Yes, yes.
A bit
Feel
more
like I
casual
tried that.
pieces. This obviously is adorable.
That's gorgeous. Was this cruise? From
Yeah,
the cruise I
yeah.
came
It
to?
wasn't the show, it was a reiteration of it, yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's gorgeous.
Like a commercial version.
isn't
I
it?
love that.
It's almost like it's been like embossed,
I
isn't
keep
it?
thinking like it'd be a perfect like registry office like, wedding outfit.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bit of a mad thought. Really cute.
That's really cute. Oh,
It's quite fun because it's quite like
Is that
it's quite
leather?
rock and roll. It's like a textured leather. It's like a mix between leather and there's like a cotton in it.
yeah. I kind of love this. I mean, this is very VJ,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
Look.
I mean, it's like a perfect little. Yeah,
Like, I would own this and wear this constantly,
Yeah.
wouldn't I? Although I do kind of love that, but no, I feel like this is so me, isn't it?
It's great.
And it's just so chic,
Mm-hmm.
Louis. And then with I could wear my new bag.
I think that might be. But there are, and we can look at other stuff as well in the other room. But yeah, and then all of these are 37.
Oh, you're so good to me Jade, no one does that for me. Right, I have chosen 2 looks. First one being the most me outfit ever. This is just gorgeous. I love the chunkiness of the buttons, the zips. It's perfect, gorgeous big belt. And I've also pulled out this, potentially as a jacket to go over it. I thought it could look kind of cool. Then as a secondary option, a dress, very different. I love the ruffles, I love how pretty this is. I don't think I've worn anything like this for LV before, so we have 2 sides of the spectrum here. However, just a quick one before I get changed, I'm absolutely obsessed with it here. I've been to the spa here because it's a Dior spa, but I've never stayed at Cheval Blanc. I mean, I don't know what this room is, but the size, like this is literally a sunroom in the bedroom. And then the bath, there's a bathtub here and there's a separate closet inside the bathroom. Let's get undressed. Okay, and then we have 2 options of shoes. Either a gorgeous monogram chunky boot or a beautiful stiletto little gold piece to the heel and to the sling. I want to go for these, but I feel like the ladies would want me to go for these. It's so me, isn't it?
Very
So good.
Those gold details are absolutely stunning.
Is this out now? I might need to buy this.
It's
so me.
good.
Isn't
It's
it?
a
Yeah.
perfect fit as well.
We can
Those
move this
shoulders.
around a little
It's
bit
sensational.
so that it
The
kind of like
chunky zips.
I love it.
goes in.
Oh,
We'll pin it or
brilliant.
something. They both work.
Oh, yeah, with the
I love
bag.
edgy lip.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Do you prefer the boots?
Juxtaposition. Quite like ladylike dress, and then he's like
Because that's what the
boots.
actual dress is.
Yeah.
With those huge, like, oversized details.
Well, that was the easiest fitting ever. Absolutely fallen in love with this. I might have to go and buy this now because it is just heaven. What a classic piece. If I had this hanging in my wardrobe, it's that kind of thing you could pull out, you know, at all times. Super classic, the most incredible shape. It's got a little bit of roominess in it, so if I ever needed to eat lots of food, you know what I mean? It's just really fab. I love it. And then I've gone for the boots. I just feel like they're so LV. They're just like add a bit more of a chunky, cool style. Throw to bits, guys. Throw to bits. Tourist mode activated. Rebecca has never seen the Eiffel Tower. In fact, she's never seen anything of Paris before. So, tourist mode. Well, that was the most fabulous fitting. I'm so proud to be a Louis Vuitton girl, and like the love that the Louis team show me, it like literally warms my heart. I'm absolutely in love with Jade, who's part of the PR team for Louis Vuitton. She's literally like my dream. We just get on so well with the same energies. So it was just such a wonderful fitting. I'm so excited. Paris weather is gloomy and it's so wet, but it's just sort of drip, drip, drips, but it's all good. We've just done a shoot for Jimmy Choo. Beautiful diamond pave bag. Plus I'm wearing quite a few of the little bits, like the diamond pave necklace, and I have the matching, which I should really have got out for the shoot and forgot, but it's in here. A little diamond pave bracelet to match. But the main thing actually is the shoes, which are black velvet with the drop heel. And I just thought that with my blue coat it would be a really lovely piece together. Yum. Yum. We got pulled in, guys, by all of these cakes here. Look at these cakes. We saw the eclairs and then ran over to this place. Look how good it all looks. And we're back in the room. Let's do a little mini room tour while we're here. I always like to just do a little show around of the room. So we've just got to Madame Rivet, like I said. So we literally had to drop bags, nip out for the Louis Vuitton fitting, and then we've just got ourselves all those little food bits. We're gonna have a picnic. So before we get all the picnic stuff out, this is our junior family swim. Casual Rebecca lunged over. That was so sexy, babe. If you guys remember last season when I was here with Butch, Alex, and also Chris, we stayed at Madame Rivet. I always want to say Madame Rev, so if I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry, but I think Madame Rivet.
Rêve.
We stayed here last time, and I stayed a few other times, and it's just the most immaculate hotel. Like even the hallways, walking between the rooms, smell expensive, like sandalwood and amber. Anyway, so this time we're in a junior family suite, so we get even more space. So as you walk in here, we have this big, gorgeous sofa area to sit. We've got a sweet little table, letters of red wine for checking in. This is where they keep the minibar in here, this beautiful little side table. It just feels very like Parisian Soho home vibes in here. And have you seen the minibar, Rebecca? Chocolate bar, chocolate, strawberries. I usually devour these. They're absolutely delicious. Cashews, are they wasabi peas? Wasabi peas. Ooh, oh, Rebecca, look. Desk. We can set up all of our electricals. Huge bed. What side do you get in? Should we stick with the same side?
Yeah, I'll roll out.
But that means I'm on the murder side.
Oh, okay, I'll be on the murder side.
No, it's okay. We'll keep our normal sides. Or else, otherwise, you'll be kicking the other way, won't you?
Baby, just kick me!
You hit my other leg instead. And then the bathrooms are so beautiful and it's like clean and bright and wonderful. Just great for if I'm doing any filming, which is fabulous. But one of the loveliest things about this room is, so usually I'm on the other side of the hotel, which points out at the Eiffel Tower or a view of Paris, whereas this time we have a garden view. And this is really, really nice. It just means it's even more bright and lovely to have all these little garden features, cute little place to sit outside if it wasn't hammering it down. So yeah, this is really, really nice. I've already said to Rebecca, let's be honest, like next year, let's not try and move rooms. Let's just come straight here, start of Paris, because having to unpack and repack in the middle of Paris and you've got like 15 suitcases is quite a mish. And then obviously having to then get in a cab and come over, and like my suitcase weighs about 38 kilograms. So taxi drivers are even refusing to put it in the back of their cars without our help.
He asked, what did he ask? He asked if we had 100 books in it or a dead body.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I know, and it's never been that heavy. It's because I've got some coats in it and they're almost like dead weight, you know, because they're so thick wool. But anyway, shall we get our picnic out, Rebecca?
yes, please.
Picnic. Shall we eat at this cute table together?
Yeah.
Would that not be adorbs? Do you know what would be quite fun for the vlog, Rebecca? We could tell our favourite stories about each other. Wait a second, I'm just thinking. I'm opening myself up here a bit, aren't I?
I feel like you would want to hear those. Vic would want me to.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's some There are an absolute no way. Rebecca always pretends that she's got like a blackmail folder on her phone.
Pretends.
So just in case I'm ever a diva, she can blackmail me. I'm so bullied. We need more hangers. I've got 3 left. There's absolutely none for you, I'm afraid.
Thanks. This was my Christmas present off Vic this year. A little Louis. It's classed as a belt bag, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'd call it a bum bag or a fanny pack. I bought as like an extra little thing because I love the fact that you can detach the straps and use them separately. But then it came with like the classic little tan thin one that's adjustable. And then it comes with the chain that you can use it as well. But isn't it so cute?
I'm going to put on Alex's jumper because I'm cold. Alex left this. I haven't brought Alex's jumper with me, by the way. Alex left this at a wedding that we went to, and then Charlotte's wedding, and then I saw Charlotte the other day and she was like, here's Alex's jumper. I was like, great. One more thick jumper to add to my crazy pile of luggage that will already not fit. But actually now I'm really happy about it because I get to wear Alex's jumper. She's washed it though, I think, so it doesn't smell like him anymore. I miss my husband, I miss him. We have had the most fantastic, chilled out day since you last saw us. I actually have been booking things for my American road trip that's coming up. I had a few outstanding things, a couple of internal flights and 2 more hotels to book, and I've just done it. I'm almost ready for my road trip, guys. The only things left to do now will be like booking like the activities, like we're gonna go whitewater rafting and we're gonna go hiking at different times, and some of these things you've got to like book in advance. So we're gonna do that soon, and then book this massive, massive car that's gonna hold 6 of us plus 6 pieces of luggage, God help us. And then the entire trip is ready to go, so God, I can't wait. I can't wait, it's gonna be so amazing. Anyway, so me and Rebecca are heading out for an Italian meal I'm taking Rebecca to Libertino, which is one of my favourite Parisian restaurants. It's part of the Pink Mama group, or the Big Mama group, and so it's just one of those really cool, really fun, delicious Italians in Paris. And I've been a couple of times now. I just love the atmosphere. I love the vibe. It's just fun and cool and a really great menu. So yeah, so I thought I'd take Rebecca there tonight. And look what's getting its first outing. My YSL denim jacket was the perfect choice for the evening. Oh, I'm so in love with this. Honestly, the sleeves, oh, I can't get enough. Underneath, my beautiful Kate top with my Kate trousers. I'm going to shoot the outfit with the stunning Jimmy Choo shoes, because we're doing a reel, aren't we, where I do like a look a day using the Jimmy Choo shoes and the bag. And then off for Italiano.
I was like, good gracious, as is bodacious.
Cute. We are both ordering pizza, aren't we? We've literally only been here 5 minutes and we've already got this. It's just brilliant. What was it? Ricotta, blue cheese, gorgonzola, ordinary cheese, walnuts, pear.
No pepperoni today, huh?
These are just great. This is like a super smoky mezcal tequila. Right, let's go. Good morning, husband. Miss you. Good morning, guys. I'm just getting myself ready for the Akris show. Apparently getting mascara everywhere, as always. Rebecca is just air straightening her hair, if you can hear that in the background. Nice lightweight makeup look. For today's hair, I'm still making use of the incredible hair that Chris did for me a few days ago. I haven't washed it since. I'm just trying to utilise these cool curls as much as possible. I mean, they're almost falling out now, but it's got a lovely texture. What I'm going to do is use some styling products, tuck this back, as I have been for quite a lot of Fashion Month. Tuck it back behind my ears, sleeken it down a little bit, and then just let there be some texture at the back, just so it's really undone and like easy. I just think that I'm just really into that kind of hairstyle right now. A huge bottle of Social Life for your hair cream. If you haven't got some of this yet, where have you been? Honestly, guys, it's the best. Rebecca's tried it this week for the first time. I'm not too sure how it's only for the first time, but she is also now absolutely hooked. For all of her little flyaways, it's brilliant. Especially for my flyaways, the amount I've got is mad. I'm just gonna use it. And it comes with a little, if you get it in the flyaway kit, it comes with the brush. It's a real game changer. I kind of want it to have that slightly slicked, really manageable vibe. And then at this side as well, it's like a bit more of a comb brush. Yeah, right, that works, doesn't it? Can't fully see, but hoping so. R&Co hairspray. Such an easy style, but it just looks really sleek. Right, ready for my outfit. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. This is so beautiful. Once again, I have been invited to the Akris show. We've seen a vision here. I love it. My Akris look complete. Right, little tweaks to my hair. Cute little button up. We are ready to go. Following that fabulous show, probably one of my favourites actually of the whole season. The mix of textures and fabrics in that show was really quite something. There was like fleece, wools, there was this like ribbed cotton material, like that was almost like had a glittery, lustrous fabric sewn through the fabric, so it almost gave that like 70s disco feel. There was leathers, there was silks, chiffons, tools, like so many different types of fabrics all in one collection. Very much based on, well actually, I was gonna say jewel tones, but it wasn't. There was just a couple of really amazing colours in there. One specifically was like this plum, a little bit almost towards this kind of shade, more deep than that, more like a deep, rich plum magenta wine shade. And it was just like literally as soon as it walked out, I was sat next to the loveliest lady. She's called Heart Evangelista. She was so lovely, and the two of us were just like, wow, all these like beautiful things. But that one especially was my absolute favourite. Well, you're looking gorgeous, Rebecca. Love this dress. So beautiful. H&M. Ooh, is it?
Yeah.
It's a goodie that, isn't it? Yeah, so it was an absolutely fantastic show. And then since then, we went and got a Pret, which was wonderful. Love a Pret. And then came back to the hotel, and we've actually just been sat on the bed. You've been doing bits and bobs, I've been doing bits and bobs, and now we're ready to go out again because we're going out. We're going to Hotel Cost for dinner with Jade, Holland Cooper, and her wonderful husband, Julian. Really looking forward to it. I haven't been to Cost actually in a couple of years. As much as I love it, like the food there, really cool vibes. It's a really cool place to go, but it's notorious for being somewhere where you are often looked up and down on the way in. So I've already pre-warned Rebecca just to take it with a pinch of salt. But we're going to have a fantastic time. I'm really looking forward to seeing Jade. It'd be lovely to see her. She comes to Paris quite often during Paris Fashion Week. I'm usually always so busy that I can never see her, but because we're taking it so easy these days, I was like, absolutely, let's do dinner. So that's tonight. And so I've left my hair as it was from earlier. My makeup I've literally just redone from earlier. And I'm wearing this dress again, this gorgeous Balmain dress, because in honesty I'm running out of pieces to wear. I've sort of worn my entire wardrobe at this point. And then what I'm going to wear with it, tonight's the night to take out my new babies and my new baby. Feels like the appropriate time to give them their first day out. Because at the end of the day, if you can't wear your nice things, then what is the point? My mum's the kind of person who likes to save even like a new mug for best. So I'm always like, right, Mum, please start using your nice things, because otherwise there's just no point in letting things go to waste. Like, use your nice things, wear your best things. Beautiful, beautiful new heels. And then my stunning new bag. I love. Oh, she's so beautiful. Even better when you've got shoulders like this, because things just like well and truly hooked on there. Let's go. Oh gosh, this looks
So we
divine.
were.
Good afternoon, everybody. What time is it now? 4:30, 5, 6. The day,
lost all track of time.
The day has literally gone like that, hasn't it? We didn't see yesterday. So yesterday, I took the day off of vlogging. We had the love. How nice was yesterday, babe?
Incredible.
We had the best time.
Could barely describe.
We started off the day, didn't we, for breakfast? Had delicious breakfast at Le Plume inside of the hotel, and then we took a gorgeous, pretty sunshine day in Paris over to the Rothko exhibition, which is part of the LV Foundation. So it's a massive LV building. We're inside of the Rothko exhibit of like pretty much all of his pieces now. Absolutely amazing.
Incredible.
And then after that, what did we do then? We then went and got a Pret. Was that yesterday?
No, we went to French Bastards.
No, we
Am I
went to,
allowed say
yes,
that?
we went to French Bastards.
No.
Which is a boulangerie in Paris. There's quite a few of them. Oh my god, their sandwiches are unbelievable.
That bread.
Oh, the bread. Ooh. So we had a great time. And then last night we went to Le Plume, again inside Madame Rev, and had such a great night.
I know. It was lovely. We had cocktails, we had sushi, we had gyozas,
and
desserts.
mochi.
Oh yeah, I tried mochi for the first time.
Which was delish. And
was.
spicy marks.
I think it's an acquired texture. But oh yeah, another spicy mark. Surprise.
Spicy mark.
What did Alex say before? You'll be turning into a spicy mark.
Yeah, I know. So we had a fantastic day, but it was just a day off camera. However,
this is the last one, baby.
Last show of the month. Fashion month is almost over, guys. The Louis Vuitton show is our final thing to do
at the Louvre.
And what's nice is that 10 years ago, the Go 14 bag was released by Nicola 10 years ago in this location at this time on this day. And this is 10 years later, the Go 14 has been re-released.
And it's his 10th anniversary.
And it's his 10th anniversary.
Director.
So it's really special, and I'm so thrilled to be invited.
How's this weather treating you?
What's happened? I blame you, Rebecca.
Do not blame me.
Started throwing it
There was
down.
not good timing.
Throwing it down.
The second we arrived.
What a great spot it would be if you were in Cafe Marley right now. Where are we? Oh, you've never
Right,
seen it?
no.
This is the Louvre.
Absolutely stunning.
And here we are. The beautiful Louvre. Hello. What? Okay. I'm good, how are you? I know, it's so sad. It's just so good. Get a picture of it, get a picture.
Hi. How are you doing?
That now, Rebecca. Oh, stairs. Stairs. The finale of Fashion Month. Oh, hell yeah. We had to come and have a final drink to celebrate. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
That is absolutely delicious, isn't it?
Do you want to try some of mine?
Absolutely not.
Rebecca has chili allergies.